I didn't think the classic snake knot could get any better. And yet, here we are. What's going on, weavers? Tim here again, and today we're tying the corkscrew snake knot, authored by Cord Braid. This would make for a great lanyard and also for what we're doing today, a bracelet. To get this one started, I've got 6 feet of gold 550 paracord and 4 feet of red 550 paracord. With my red or shorter length, I'm going to cross the strands over, forming a loop. Then with the midpoint of the gold strand, you're going to make a cow hitch over the section where the red strands have crossed over, and then firm up that cow hitch knot. This top loop will be our clasp knot. Try to make your loop a bit smaller than mine here, as it ended up a little bit too big. Now we're going to start tying our snake knots. I'm going to take the left gold cord and make a loop around the right gold strand. The right gold strand moves to the left and then around the front and through the first loop you just made. Then with the red cord on the left, I'm going to move it in front of the snake knots and pass it through the right gold loop. Pull most of the cord through. And then from behind, I'm going to pass the right red cord through the gold loop on the left. Your cords should now look like this. From here, we're going to tighten up and firm up the snake knot. Work those strands all the way up to the top and get the knot as tight as possible. Then the second step is to pull the remaining slack out of the red cords through the snake knot. Now don't pull too hard, just enough to get the cords through. And let's repeat that for a second time. Once again, left gold cord loops around the right gold cord. The right cord moves to the left and around the front and through the first loop. Then the left red cord moves to the right and through the gold loop on the right. Then on the back, the right red cord moves to the left and goes through the gold loop on the left. From there, we're going to cinch up that snake knot before we work the slack out of the red strands. Tighten that snake knot up, and then from there, pull the red cords through. Don't pull them too hard though. So that's the pattern, and the key, as I said before, is tightening the snake knot up first before pulling the red cords through. When pulling the accent cords through, pull them through just tight enough and consistently. We're going to continue this pattern and work our way down, forming the bracelet. And now that we've tied the length of our bracelet, to end it off, we're going to snip the red cords where they are, melt with the lighter, and press down on the ends to lock them in place. As for our clasp knot, I'm going with the tried and true diamond knot. Now I have a detailed tutorial for this knot on my channel, and it's linked in the description, so don't worry if it's not clear here. After tying the diamond knot, we're going to cinch it to the correct position as it's a bit far from the end of the snake knots. Then just for the heck of it, I'm going to tie 2 more snake knots, mainly because my top loop is a bit oversized, so these might help the knot stay in place, but of course this is optional for you. And with that done, whatever excess is left, I'm going to snip off, melt, and press down on the ends. There is the corkscrew snake knot, great for bracelets, lanyards, camera straps, and anything else you can think of.